Hey y'all, I'm back with the video. I scratched myself down here earlier and it has a little scar, so I have to take care of it. I just noticed it. But anyways, pretty much I'm doing a video on something that I saw today on Facebook that when I tell y'all, this really bothered me so much to the point where I actually looked this stuff up because I was like, no ma'am, this is just ridiculous. Okay, what am I talking about? The name of the video that I saw on Facebook today is titled "Mom Beat Her Daughter's Ass." Okay, a friend of mine on Facebook, he posted a video and he captioned it was just the word damn. And so I do not watch videos, fight videos. I don't like that whole Sharkeisha mess when that was going around. I never watched that. Like, I don't watch fight videos. I love boxing. But as far as like MMA or cage fighting or ultimate fighting, none of that stuff. I don't watch stuff like that. And like I said, I don't watch street fights. I don't. Now my husband, you know, he on all those Facebook pages, crazy fights, all this crap. That's him. I leave that to him. So what I did was I watched the first 3 seconds of the fight because I'm like, mama beats her daughter. Like, are you serious? I watched the first 3 seconds of the fight in the last 3 seconds. Well, the video in the last 3 seconds of the fight. The first 3 seconds, they're outside, like on the porch. To me, it kind of looked like government housing or something. You know, like you know how the housing be with the bricks, the red brick and stuff. That's kind of what it puts you in the mind of. And they're talking or whatever. And they saying something about, well, did she say this or did she say that? And the two girls in the video, like the mama in the video, she is dressed like a streetwalker. Like, seriously, she got on this 2-piece spandex outfit, seriously looking like a streetwalker. The two girls in the video, they look like they, you know, just got out of bed or something, because they have on pajamas. But you know, they all sitting outside. And they just talking. The video lasts for I don't know, a minute or two. The last 3 seconds is, well, it might be last 5 seconds. Is the girl, one of the girls that was sitting up on the porch, she's pretty much on the ground and she's saying, "Mama, stop. Mama, please stop." And this woman is just cussing this girl out real bad. She tries to hit her head into the pavement. She kicks her in the head. She hits her in the head. So she actually took her feet and kicked her in the head. She beat her in the head. And like I said, I only watched a couple of seconds at the end, so I don't know how bad it was in the middle. And as she got up, she hit the girl. She swung and she hit the girl again in the back of the head. And she was like, "I told you, if you say something, you be woman enough to say you said it or something." I'm like, what the hell? So, like, seriously, I was so distraught because number one thing about me, you know, my husband and I do not have children. I have talked about that in another video, but I am totally, completely against child abuse. I hate child abuse. I hate when people just abuse their children. Now, I will say this, being honest, there's a difference between disciplining, your child and child abuse. My husband and I were both raised in the same South Georgia city by single parents. Well, his mother was married until his stepfather passed away, unfortunately. But we were both raised to be disciplined. When I was little, you know, we was raised where, you know, the mamas worked, and during the summertime, while us kids was out of school, we would go during the daytime to my grandma's house, and she had a switch tree. Yes, ma'am. She had a switch tree, and you had to walk out there and get your own switch. My mama, we didn't, like, looking back at it, honestly, like when you growing up, you think, oh my God, we always getting whoopings. No, looking back, honestly, we didn't just get beat for breathing. You know, we got whoopings when we did something. Perfect example. This, this is the 80s, early 90s, during the time of when everybody, black anyways, had the porcelain like dogs, Rottweilers and stuff like that, Doberman pictures and stuff. Well, my mother had 2 Rottweilers, and if I'm saying pronouncing that, Rockwilders, but I mean, they was big. They was really big, probably about 4 feet. They sat up, and me and my 2 brothers, the county fair had came to town, and we were so excited. It was the last weekend for the fair. My mother worked, but she had told us, okay, I'm gonna take y'all this last weekend, so we knew we was going. So pretty much like we was supposed to go like the last day or something, because she was off and stuff. So she had told us, we knew what time we was leaving, and all we had to do was sit our ass down. But me and my brothers, I have an older brother and a younger brother, instead of us sitting down, we decided to play volleyball in the house with some balloons that we had. I don't even know what the balloons was from, but they was just there. And we decided to play volleyball with them. And one of my brothers, don't remember which one, went for a balloon like we was really out on the beach in the sand somewhere. He done dove for the balloon and hit the darn dog and broke the dog head off. Yeah, we got our ass beat that day. And not only that, we didn't go to the fair that year. So needless to say, I can honestly say that when we got disciplined, we deserved it. My husband and I have already talked. Our children will be disciplined as well. I'm not going to have my child telling me, no, I ain't finna do this. No, ma'am, I don't play that. Yes, ma'am. We was raised with yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. We are a military family, so that is ingrained in the military. That's a sign of respect, that's discipline. But even before we became a military family, that we was raised on yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. So, of course, our children are going to be raised like that, even had we not become a military family. But I said all that to say that I'm not against disciplining your child, but there is a line. I never say names, as if you've watched any of my videos, you know that. But I have witnessed firsthand growing up. I have witnessed. Now, my mama didn't. My mama whooped us with, a belt. And honestly, it was rare that we even got a switch. The switch was my grandma's house because she had that good old switch tree. It was kind of rare that my mama whooped us with a switch. But I have seen kids get beat with extension cords, the old Hot Wheels racetrack, anything they mama could pick up. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. To me, that's damn abuse. I done seen where a child is not even a teenager and their mother hits them, punches them like dead on, like in the face, like they a grown ass person, and this child did not flinch because this child is used to that. I'm not here for when people, and I'm just gonna be graphic for a second. So if you know, so I'm sorry if you're watching this, mama, because my mama do watch my videos, but I have seen where people call their kids bitch, hoe, stupid, dumb. That bothers me. But I don't have children, so I can't tell somebody not talk their child like that. I'm not Child Protective Services. But that really bothers me. I'm just going to be real. I was on the phone the other day with somebody, and they flat out told one of their kids, well, he don't know no better because he's stupid. How you going to tell your one child you have kids, and in front of your other kids, you belittling your one child? But that's them. I mean, that's how they was raised. They was raised getting called all kinds of names and talked to any kind of way. So it's a cycle. That's how they was raised. So that's how they raising their children. That's not how I was raised. Yes, I was raised with getting my whoopings when I needed it. Punishment, restriction, stuff like that. But my mama never taught us any kind of way. My mama has never called me out my name. I've never called my mama out her name. I've never even thought about that. But when I saw this video, y'all, it really, seriously, it bothered me so much to the point where I went back. I saw who my friend, who who video it was, because he shared it. So I actually went back and clicked on the person who video, and the video came out last year during the summer, July, I think, July 2013. So I went to this person's page. I went all the way back, because their page is not private. I went all the way back to July 2013, and I saw I didn't watch the video again. I just looked at the comments. I just wanted to see, like, did anybody know who this was? So in the comments, because the lady do have like a little accent. In the comments, somebody had tagged somebody and said, hey, do you know who these people are? Because they sound like they're from Charleston, South Carolina. And the person responded and said, yeah, they from Charleston. That happened downtown. So, me being me, which I'm not going to say the lady's name, but you can find her name out. You can see a picture of her. You can see her her police records. What I did was I googled Charleston mother beats daughter. No, Charleston mother fights daughter viral video. That's what I typed in Google, and it pulled up. And it, you know, on the website, even their newspaper, you can see a picture of the video. So you know it's her, because her outfit, I mean, her outfit is so ratchet and ghetto. You know it's her. Well, this person, like I said, I'm not going to say her name. I mean, she deserves it, but I'm not going to say her name. You can find it. Google it like I did, and you'll find it. And like I said, the video is on YouTube, but I just Googled it to get this information. Well, come to find out, I don't think the person in the video was her actual daughter. According to the police, the person in the video is a 20-year-old that they did live together. Because the girl in the video says, mama, please stop. Mama, please stop. And she crying. Well, like I said at the beginning, the girls, you could tell, like, they had, you know, they had on pajamas. Come to find out, the girl, the 20-year-old girl, she was in the house asleep. And the lady, who was 36, she might be 37 at this point, she called the girl outside and said, I want to talk to you. And they was talking about something, and she just jumped on her. And the girl did not fight back, not one lick. The girl was scared. The girl didn't know what was going on. She did. I mean, seriously, this girl did not. All she could do was cover her head. Like, that's it. That's all she did. And the person, because of the video, the person has been, the lady, she was charged with second-degree assault, aggravated assault. She was charged, because at first they was going to charge her with like third-degree simple battery or something. But once the police saw the video, they said no, they upped her charges. She was also charged with fraud, lying to the police, because she lied to the police. Sorry, y'all, that's my phone. She lied to the police about her name. Then she was charged with drugs, because when she was arrested and took to the jail, they found prescription drugs on her, prescription pills that wasn't hers. It didn't say anything about the court. She was released. Like, she had like 2 or 3 bonds, and each bond was like $10,000. She was able to get out. I don't think she's gone to court yet. Yeah, I don't think she's gone to court, but I mean, there's really no defense. I said all that to say, I don't understand what's going on. I mean, even though it says mom beats daughter, they're saying it wasn't her actual physical daughter, but this is like a mother figure to her, because the girl calls her mother. But people, I don't understand what's going on with all these videos of parents just beating their kids like they strangers or something. Like, honestly, somebody else said this about when the father had beat the girl, the 13-year-old girl or whatever. Pretty sure y'all saw it. He beat her with a belt in the street, and the mama calling her all kinds of bitches, hoes. I don't care what nobody say. My video finna be over, but that don't just start overnight. You have to teach your child from the beginning. Don't get on here trying to beat them like they're a stranger in the streets when you really ain't been a parent to them like they whole life. Because no child just wake up disrespecting their parents. So y'all, that's just my little video for today. Like, that really bothered me. But I thank y'all for watching.